Hello, my name is David Ford. I am the lead quest designer for Horizon Zero Dawn here at Guerrilla Games. And with me today is Dennis Zoetebier.
And I'm a quest designer, also on Horizon Zero Dawn.
We're going to be looking at one of the quests that Dennis worked on. This is one of our main quests. It takes place about in the middle of the game. And what has recently happened just prior to the start of this quest is Aloy has learned how to do something new. She has acquired some new technology that will allow her to interact with the machines in a new way and override them. And so she has decided she wants to go out and test that out and make sure that it works. And so that's where we're going to pick up with the playthrough. So we're going to start off by going over and talking to a merchant and getting stocked up for our trip.
I need to find a machine. Test this override device.
And now what are we going to buy today?
We're gonna buy a precision bow that's gonna help us later. It's called the Sharp Shot bow.
Okay.
And I will equip it instead of the Tripcaster.
Okay. And what's different between this bow and the one that you have?
This one allows for greater precision. Actually, I can just go and show it in game. If Aloy pulls out this bow, she has a much closer view of what she's gonna hit. So, I guess we'll head out now.
Yeah.
We've jumped ahead a bit. Striders.
I can test the override.
No. No, back into the grass.
Well, he might make this easy. He's going to come over.
Yeah,
and,
that's good.
come over and say hi.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. Trying to test this new spear.
Here it goes. Come on.
All right.
It worked.
Well, better get on before he attacks.
Yeah, better. Ooh. All right, let's get out of here.
So that's how we acquire mounts. There's a couple of different machines that we can use for mounts, and of course there are some other machines that cannot be used as mounts but can still be overridden and can become your combat buddies for a short period of time.
Absolutely. Now we're headed to the gates to meet up with Varl, one of the Nora heroes, who's been charged with protecting the valley, and he's doing a good job.
I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that Strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the Proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
And then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
So we're going to ask him a question, get some more information about something you mentioned.
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes. I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, Is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. So we're on one of the main quests, but Varl's just given us another quest that we can do. This is something that we could choose to do right now, or something we can do later. For right now, we're just going to continue on with Secret the Gates, but we may have an opportunity later to switch to the other quest.
Absolutely.
Call
Call
the
our horse.
Yeah.
Right. So this is the first time Aloy is outside of the Embrace unaccompanied by anyone else. And
Yeah, it's a big moment for her going out into the world and
Yeah.
finding out what's out there. Oh, who's this guy?
You are
Crap.
right, Hunter. Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
poor guy.
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Oh, where you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keep is up there on the hill, just to the north. And talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd be better than I did.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful, especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
So he's just introduced us to the concept of hunting grounds. Hunting grounds are places you can go and do these timed trials. And they're fun in and of themselves. They have rewards that are associated with them. There are some special versions of weapons that you can purchase that are special only to the hunting guild. What's really neat is if you do enough hunting grounds, you can actually unlock another quest series that has a nice arc to it and a cool finale.
We've jumped ahead a bit.
So this is Mother's Crown. This is where we were told to meet up with Maria. As you can see on the screen, there are a number of quests that we could pick up here, and some of them complement the quests that we're on. Some of them are completely standalone, independent stories.
Here she is.
Right now we
They
are here
made
to
her a
see
seeker.
Maria.
Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with that.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
How far is the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
I should be
Set
going.
up.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Just check them out for a bit.
So we've gotten some information. We need to clear the corruption zones before we can continue on with our ultimate goal, which is to leave the
So
North
go
Territory.
west,
Yeah,
all the way up here, and then
then out.
out to the valley. Yeah.
But we moved on to the next section. Okay, so this is an area that's full of corrupted machines that have been corrupted by something. You've got a special way you're going to try to take this
Yes.
encounter down, right?
Yeah, these particular machines are highly susceptible to fire damage. I can scan them, and it will actually show that their weakness is fire. In fact, their strength is towards corruption. Yeah, and the nice thing about corrupted grazers is that they have an additional weakness, which once again involves their canisters. And I'll demonstrate this.
They're scanning for me. Those machines. You can see the corruption from that smoke.
Just make sure he doesn't charge before he...
Almost done.
Yeah, he's spotting me. Nope. No, 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 no. Ouch. Alright, let's search these for parts. Because
Seems almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's what drives the machines now. I know
Looks like our horse is still alive this time.
is it?
Yeah.
Let's call it no.
Oh, he just took
No,
off.
the horse took off. So we're gonna have to find ourselves a new horse. We've jumped ahead a bit.
We definitely have a strong emphasis on tactics, figuring out what their strengths and weaknesses are, making sure that you have the right resources going into battle. But when we've designed the encounters, we've worked really hard to make sure that there's a variety of tactics. And we try to make that pretty clear often to say you can directly attack, and maybe you're playing with some
Here they come.
NPC companions, and they'll tell you, we'll follow your lead. If you want to take this stealthily, that's fine. When things go crazy, we'll jump in.
Oh dear. These hit hard, these machines. The horse is going to help you out. And this is actually perfect.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, that was great.
Get him.
And another one.
That was good.
Yeah.
Softened it up.
Now let's be a bit more cautious now. Some grass. Down here. Okay, how's about we switch out one of our weapons and do this. You have the shock wires.
You're gonna set a trap.
Yes. Now all I need to do is lure them in. Oh. Hello there.
Hey, buddy.
Come and get me. It's effectively stunned him and makes for an easy kill.
So the corrupted versions of the machines are more
More
powerful. They have more durability.
Could leak these corrupted liquids.
Yeah. So with the Watchers earlier, we were taking them out with one shot to the eye. But these take a little bit more punishment.
Yes.
to be done.
See how well they react to fire here. No, they won't.
All right.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption.
Our horse is still alive.
Yes. Let's forage for some healing supplies here.
Okay.
Nice, an outfit modification. Want to do this?
Yeah.
Right, let's
See
see
what you got.
the outfit here. Let's upgrade this because it. Wait, that's this menu.
Yeah. Crafting.
One slot. Bit more stealth. Bit more shockweave.
Let's go stealth.
There.
Good for getting the drop on the next encounter that we're going to, which is it's a big one.
Don't spoil it.
It's a big one. That's all I'll say.
Right, let's get to the next location. Right, so this is the gate, but it looks like it's under attack.
We can,
So let's lure one of the robots right here. Yeah, that got his attention. We're still invisible. Now he's gonna, hopefully he's gonna come investigate. No, he's distracted by everyone attacking them up there.
let's see if we can get in there. But I might still be able to sneak up on one.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Uh-oh. All right, that didn't work.
actively, no. No, but he walked straight, no he didn't walk straight past me. Well he did, but.
Turn back, girl.
Right.
These machines.
Right in the key. Almost. That's just it. Let's tie you down as well.
Soften him up a bit.
Oh yeah, just a bit.
There we go.
We're not out of the woods yet.
That Watcher's not going to finish you off. You got this.
I got it.
There we go.
Nice.
All right, so we cleared the corruption from the valley. We've defeated the encounter at the gate.
Gates.
And maybe now
They'll let us
they'll
through.
let us through.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her. Open the gates and send word to Captain Balon. Where you headed, girl? To the outer towers.
To Meridian!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
And this is about as far as we're going to go
Yeah.
today. All right, well, that's all we have today for this playthrough. I had a really good time sitting with you
Me too.
and playing through this. We're really looking forward to sharing this with the world in just a few weeks.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
PS4 for the players.